If you swear you seen me at a big day party in Charlotte, North Carolina yesterday, no, you didn't. But I did have the pleasure of meeting this really nice young lady at an outdoor event in Charlotte yesterday. And we seen each other about 3 different times throughout the duration of this event. And Shorty was cool for real. She was a little vibe. But the third conversation we had, I asked her if she was a God-fearing woman. She said, of course. And then she asked me if I was a godly man. I said, yeah, we working on it. I'm not all the way there yet. You know, we fall short on the daily, but we pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off and keep walking with them. You feel me? Then she said, so you'll go to church with me if I ask you to? And I said, yeah, I'll make the drive to go to church with you one weekend because I don't live in Charlotte. So she was like, what about tomorrow? Tomorrow as in today. And I was like, what? She said, yeah, what about tomorrow? And even though I wasn't planning on staying down there the whole weekend, I was like, yeah, I'll stay an extra day to go to church with you. So boom, I went to sleep around 1 a.m. Still got up at 7:15 to get ready for church because the church was like a 30 to 40 minute drive and I had to make a little stop at Starbucks for a little pick me up. Plus service started at 9 and she wanted me to be there by 8:30. So I get my coffee and I make my way to church, right? My ETA like 8:25. While I'm 20 minutes out, she hits me with a text saying, good morning, you don't have to go to church today because I just got home. It's 8 a.m. I didn't ask why. But in my head, I was like, baby, who don't got to go to church today? I got to go get this word with or without you. Plus, I'm long overdue for a good sermon because my church back home got tore up by Hurricane Helene. And sure enough, preacher did his thing. Great word, great service. Moral of the story, sometimes God allows you to meet a beautiful woman not because she's your future wife, but because he's using her as a vessel to get you back into the church house. In this case, it's both because while I was at that function, I had already FaceTimed my older sister after the first interaction with the girl to tell her I found my future wife. Then I introduced her to my younger brother as her future brother-in-law. So I'll update y'all in about a year.